And I feel impotent outside the bedroom. You ever go bowling? And you're throwing not one gutter ball, but two gutter balls. Two balls and you can't get the sweet spot. Come on. You ever go, you ever see people that spit really cool? I envy you guys. Who can spit really cool? Like from here to like across the room. Bing! You know, get up over there, you know. Me, when I try to do that, it ends up on my chin. I am. Impotent outside the bedroom. Impotent spit. And sometimes, you know, I try to get that jerk in with my neck, you know, thinking I'll sling it further, you know.
Yeah, right.
You know, and then what happens, the wind is blowing, and it like ricochets back on my chin. You ever go to bottle can return? Grocery store? Bring your bottles and cans back? Okay, it's just me. But I always, for some reason, you know, I don't have a car, I use public transportation, so I just bring them back in short intervals. I mean, bottom line, I have like a little bag. So I bring in my little bag and stuff, you know. And now, you know, everybody's got these big monster bags. You guys are like, yeah! Ha! Look at this! You know, and I just got my little bag. Impotent outside the bedroom. That can happen in comedy too, when nobody laughs and you want them to. Anybody ever do temp work? Yeah. That's a humbling experience. I do temp work. When you're a temp worker, everybody's the boss of you. Everybody thinks they're the boss of you, right? You're the little person on the totem pole. You know, I do temp work. I go to, you know, I work in call centers and stuff like that. So I go in there and, you know, got the janitors trying to tell me, you know, you can, after you done with that, you can take the garbage out. And we got, wait a minute. Go eat in the cafeteria. When you're done eating your meal, Dave, you can do the dishes. Wait a minute. No respect. No respect. Yeah, another thing that happens too, you start out with a group of people. You know, a lot of temp agencies that want to bring a bunch of people in at one time, and so you got teammates and people that you start to bond with. And one by one, it's kind of like a sci-fi movie. What happens? Some of them don't come back. You know, you're working with Frank, you know, or Joe, you know, you started, you know, your boys, you know, you meet nice people, and all of a sudden you go, what happened to Frank? Frank is no longer with us. Well, what happened to Joe? Joe's, you know, like, Joe won't be coming back. Scary. Scary. Anybody have pet lovers? Pet owners? And I got, I'm not a pet owner or anything, but I've been able, a couple of times downtown, I was able to communicate telepathically with a couple of animals. You were doing a pigeon song. I'm talking about pigeons. It's a true story, man. A lot of pigeons downtown. This one pigeon, it was cold. It was cold out, it was a cold night. And the pigeon was just, it was a couple of them, and they were just cold. They were kind of thin, too. You know, they're kind of walking around and just like, I mean, walking really stiff. And, yeah. Sound like a pigeon? And, you know, it's cold. Cold. Yeah. So I give him a potato chip. Throw it down there. And he looked at me like, you know, he didn't say anything. He was just kind of like, that's it. You know, that's like me giving you a cow, David, and expecting you to, you know, make a burger out of it. You know, he like turned his head. I'm like, okay, so I broke it up a little bit and sprinkled it out, and he was able to pick it up and eat on it, and got his, what I call pigeon swag back. You know how pigeons really walk. He was happy. Another time I saw a dog. Dog was with his owner, and she was bumming some cigarettes off of guys, you know, and the dog just kind of looked at me like, I mean, he didn't even bark. He was like, you see what I gotta go through? You know, she was begging people for cigarettes, and they were like, no. You know, and I was just reading his mind. He was saying, you know, if she's been having too much time trying to give me some food, I wouldn't be trying to run him back away to the animal shelter. You know, as soon as I get a chance, I'm out of here. Anyway, telepathic communication. Well, I think Mother Earth. I think Earth is a live organism, a live being. And I'm going to do something I haven't done before ever. I'm going to do an impression of Mother Earth. And because here's what I believe before I, oh, go ahead, milk it, go ahead. Either that or I'm going to look like a big fool. You know? But I think Mother Earth is just like when you, when we do stuff to the planet, you know, to piss her off, there's people that are going to die. There's people that are going to pay. So, in closing, okay, Mother Earth. Okay.
Who said drill, baby, drill? Oh, hell no, nobody's drilling inside of me.
Earthquakes, tornadoes, Mother Earth. Don't try to drill, baby, drill. That she's really sensitive to that. So, anyway, kind of cerebral, kind of close right there. So, think about it. Thank you for listening. And thank you, sir.
Thank you.
You know, let's put you